In 5, 4, 3. No, I'm just kidding.
2, 1.
What up, world? Shout out to you guys in TV land. Want to do it again?
It was good. That was good. Wait, go ahead. Why'd you stop? That was perfect.
What up, world? Shout out to you guys in TV land. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Yes,
Follow
sir.
us on Apple Music, Spotify, Stitcher. Follow us also on Instagram at The Show RI. This is Rhode Island's newest podcast where we talk about everything under the sun. Sports, movies, music, relationship advice.
Yes, sir.
They don't even matter, G.
It don't.
So without further ado, I'm Jared.
I'm Jordan.
I'm Tony.
I'm Keani.
Thomas.
Your boy Pig.
Shout out to the young boys behind the camera. My boy Big Mayo. I switched his nickname. He's Big Mayo now. Got my boy Iceberg and Elon Egyptian Musk. And live from the basement, this is The Show.
Bright lights, my city got a gleam on it. So first before you rock, you gotta lean on it. You might see a dealer, a scrapper, a shooter, a rapper, preacher, or actor.
Why'd you just say he was white?
Why
Big
did you say
Mayo.
why Big Mayo?
I gave him Big Mayo because
What made
I had
you think of it?
I had to switch his name real fast. I had to come up real quick. Because this girl was looking at me and she's like, yeah, why you call him the Slayer? I was like, all right, he's Big Mayo now. You know what I'm saying?
Why you can't be Big Miracle Whip though?
White man.
Either
Why they
way.
gotta be
Why
Mayo?
can't it be Howlands?
You were watching Undercover Brother, huh?
Nah, I was watching that movie with Will Ferrell and Kevin Hart when Kevin Hart left him in the hood.
When he has to be
They changed his name to Big Mayo and shit. That's
When he
why
had to be, Will
yeah.
Ferrell was going to jail.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, now I get it.
But yo, so fellas, before we start, I want to say salute to the Kansas City Chiefs. Tony, you was right. They won the Super Bowl.
I was right too.
Pig was right too.
I was wrong.
I was
too.
wrong. I was wrong.
Hating ass niggas.
But yo,
NFL's rigged.
yo, how'd you guys like that game, man?
I like how they
It was cool
at
because,
halftime.
you know, the Bengals weren't in the Super Bowl at all, so it was great.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, neither with the Patriots.
That's right.
Damn.
Dang. Y'all niggas. But yo, I felt like that game, from opening drive to the end of that game,
Till about
Kinda-
2 minutes before the game was good.
yeah, I guess
And they
so.
made that dumb call.
Yeah, you're right. But yo, I felt from opening whistle to the end, it was a great game. You know what I'm saying? It was
Great.
But Pig said it best. It's kind of Pig said it best. What did you say? 72 points each, like combined score.
What was it? 35?
35?
38. So that's 73 points.
73 points is a high scoring game. You know what I'm saying, for a Super Bowl. But yo, how was you guys' thoughts about it, man? How you guys feel about that game?
I didn't watch
I know you didn't watch it.
one play of the Super
Yeah, I didn't
Bowl.
watch it either. But
I
I know
watched
the
it
Chiefs
either.
won.
But,
Highlights though. I watched.
I'll say anybody who's screaming the game was great until the last 2 minutes and then the call. My theory is this: if a man admits to his wrongdoing, how can you say the refs fucked up?
Then call it that way the whole game. If you're gonna make that call, I understand you said I held whatever. I get that, but you can call holding on every play. But that was so minimal. It is. I get it. By the letter of the law, if that's what you're gonna go by, then you should have called it every play. It's like what was it, Emmanuel Acho? He said it's like getting pulled over for going 5 miles over the speed limit. You could literally anybody get pulled over for going 5 miles over the speed limit every day.
It does happen.
But is it productive? Is it no?
But if the holding,
But if you're gonna do it, then keep that consistency. That's my issue with with the officiating is consistency. They don't have none.
They're
and
not
that's the
robots,
problem.
though.
yeah, but the thing is with that,
refs do gotta be held to a higher.
you didn't see how many posts, how many memes did we see about them asking or telling the refs to be consistent in the Super Bowl? None. I didn't.
I seen a picture of Patrick Mahomes holding the referee's jersey and then the referee jersey
Because of the call, because of those specific calls.
Eagles, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But as far as yo, he didn't make this call in the second quarter. They didn't make this call.
They seen a lot of that on
How
Twitter.
many-
do that
how
to
many-
Tom
how many-
Brady
how
all the
many
time.
I seen a lot of that shit on Twitter from like I said, Emmanuel Acho, all those guys.
But
ESPN.
where's the memes? That is what I'm saying. My question was, how many memes have we seen of the refs didn't do this in this quarter? The rest didn't do that or do it. It's literally just been, yo, home didn't hold them.
I saw it more on last
Home
year's
didn't hold them. And then
seen
once he admitted to holding, it should be nothing else. It should be literally, that's like, yo, you saying, yo, my boy, yeah, he whooped his ass. My boy knocked that nigga out. And then as soon as you see your boy's like, man, home whoop my ass. Why are you talking about your boy whoop this nigga ass more? It's done. You know. The man said, I held him. He was just hoping the ref didn't call. It should be, on that standpoint, nobody should be arguing no more. Nobody should be arguing no more on that standpoint. Because he admitted it. He the one that did it. He admitted to it.
So again, the argument of me though is still you need to be consistent with your calling. That my officiating is still my
He's
issue.
mad with the refs from his game.
But that's how I feel. That's how I've always felt about officiating is they're not consistent.
Oh, I watched the game.
They're consistently bad.
Go ahead, Jordan. Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say.
I watched the game. Me, honestly, it was a great game. But I feel like halftime Eagles defense didn't come out and perform as they were.
But he gets
in the
a
first
head
half.
coaching job, and Eric Bieniemy has to go to a lateral move to get a head coaching job. Fucking bullshit.
Eric Bieniemy doesn't call the plays.
Fuck all that coaching shit.
Andy
That
Reid
man
does.
But
said
Doug Peterson and Matt
their
Nagy both
defense
coached
ain't
them
play
too.
nothing.
I don't know. Defense came out flat in the second half.
I felt like the Eagles didn't. Their offense and defense
I know.
were flat that whole
No,
game.
I can't say the Eagles.
Well, not
defense.
in the second half they wasn't. They
Jalen
wasn't.
Hurts was doing his shit, and the offense was moving.
Hurst was spicy.
No. What I'm saying is they
He
weren't
was
complete.
touchdowns?
They left a lot of points on the. I mean,
They were
That
pretty much
fumble turned a lot of
capitalizing.
things around.
yeah.
Everybody,
Yes.
Yo, if Eagles made a mistake, Kansas City capitalized on it.
Yeah.
Kansas City made a mistake, Eagles capitalized.
Do you
on
think it's more because the Kansas City Chiefs have been in that position before, so they know how to to catch themselves? You know what I'm saying?
It was just a smart football. It was just a smart football.
I mean,
at the last 2 minutes, it was just smart.
You know,
football.
if you've been there before,
They
you
had
know
a
how
coach
to.
that's been there multiple times.
Yeah, I mean,
Losses and won.
You
So
can-
he knows how to handle it.
I think you can look in that perspective, but you don't know how the outcome is going to happen. But to say that is to say that the Chiefs knew what to do when that outcome happened. As far as the call was called, all right, you know what?
Now
we ain't.
can
It ain't no point of. From what I heard, it ain't no point of rushing the time.
Nope.
You know,
They
now let's
actually
run the
killed that
clock out, give them 7-8 seconds, and we
It's smart
we go
football.
from there.
It's smart
It was
football.
just legit smart football. Legit, and it was.
It's just you wish, if you was rooting, I was rooting for the Eagles. So I wanted, you know what I'm saying, them to get the ball back and be able to go downfield and score, but smart
Yeah,
football on the Chiefs' part. You dig?
Eagles
Like,
tried-
The Chiefs did everything to win that game.
Yeah.
Last play, they tried.
I just wanted the Eagles to win so bad.
I've been.
Weak ass
When I-
nightmares.
Did you guys see the last play where they handed off the ball? Eagles defense was trying to
Let him
they,
score.
They backed up to let him score.
So they can give him some
And
time.
he ran
He kneeled down.
Yeah, that's
ran
smart
out of
football.
bounds, which is smart.
I seen a post
It was
about
smart on
that.
both sides because the defense is trying to let them score so we can get the ball and go on offense, but the Kansas City.
Who was
defense,
it on the Giants
we try to run
in
out
the
time.
Giants Patriots game that was gonna kneel down at the one, but then ended up falling?
The running
against-
back.
I don't remember his name.
Bradbury.
The running back, yeah.
Yo, I remember when I seen a post on
He fell.
after the Super Bowl about that play, about the dude falling at the end zone. It was like that dude probably waited his whole life for that
For
moment.
that one touchdown.
And then he unselfishly
Thought about the team.
thought about the team, and that he said that poster said this should be posted up in every school in America so these kids know like how to play unselfish football. Like that's a prime example of unselfish football. But yo, how do you think it was? How dope you think it was for the parents of the Kelsey brothers to see like both of their kids playing in the Super Bowl? Like how cool was that?
I mean,
Yeah, that's
You see how fly the mom was?
How was it for the McCourty mom?
Oh, that's true.
Both her sons in the same
And on the
Super Bowl.
same team, yeah.
Yeah.
That shit must be
You don't
lit,
see
right?
Her sons win a Super Bowl each.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
then now they play against each other in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
It's like, yo, mom, you better not root for, you know what I'm saying, Travis too much. And your mom, you better not root for Jason so much. You be like, I got both of y'all.
Yeah, that's
Yo, that
that's
Eagles
dope.
O line in that second half got eaten alive for the O line that was the best in the
Yo,
league.
Jason
Bro.
Kelsey is a beast.
He's a beast.
Oh, I'm not talking about Jason. I was talking more about
No, I'm just saying. Once you say Eagles
Bro.
line, I
whoever
think
Chris
Jason-
Jones lined up on, he didn't line up on Kelsey like
Bro,
that.
did you
Whoever
see
Chris Jones lined up on?
Did
he
you
gave
see
him the
when they
business.
was doing like what's that play, Jordan? Basically a QB sneak.
And then
You know what I'm
that
saying?
goal line,
Yo, did you see how low they was getting?
like rugby style.
Bro,
You have to.
they was
First-
doing like rugby style, bro. They were getting so low and driving them off the ball, bro. I was, for O-lineman, I was sitting there like, I need to do that. I'm about to do that. Like, yo, that shit was, what?
You about to do that?
I'm about to do that.
All right, we're gonna see.
Shit.
You really about to do that? I'm about to go.
Let me rock.
You gonna
Yeah,
see.
you playing center, right?
You gonna see.
I don't know where I'm playing. I can play any position on that line. You know that.
I know. You would tell me, oh, you playing center? You center? Nah.
Bro, sidebar. This motherfucker can play center. He's just a lying ass nigga. But back to what we're talking about. But yeah, bro. I was sitting back there watching the
What
game.
we talking about?
I was sitting back watching the game like, yo, that must. After the game, I seen their mom, like, and Jason Kelsey shared a moment with his mom, like they were crying and shit, and I was like, yo, I wonder how dope that was, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not losing, but like for her having both her boys play in the Super Bowl, like the McCourty brothers, dope.
Well,
Yeah, but she was hurt for one, happy for the other.
Yeah, she was like, either way, babe, you getting this money, babe. We getting this money. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I also think it was dope for the NFL to like make a little spotlight for her, like at that moment, like what they were going through. Like, so
Facts.
she got a special time in that Super Bowl.
They tried to give it a coin flip.
But yo, y'all see Rihanna come back out for halftime? You didn't watch the game, yeah?
It got more views than the actual Super Bowl. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I was like sitting out there, I was like, yo, Riri is back.
So you guys not watching the Super Bowl? You guys didn't see none of the commercials?
No.
Yeah,
That
some
shit
commercials.
tripped me up with the.
The commercials weren't that good. This shit
Yeah, I
anyway.
thought someone-
Yeah, that Tubi
Commercials
shit
be
got
old
me.
anyways. They're not brand new anymore like they used to be.
Nah, but I'm saying they were whack.
What you mean? There was a Jesus commercial in there. I was like, what the fuck? Who the fuck?
Yo, I was sitting there the whole time. Me and my wife was sitting there watching the Rihanna performance. My wife was like, yo, she's pregnant. I was like, oh, man, maybe she just was chilling. She.
No, she's pregnant.
And,
Nah, we-
but then like after this, and then they announced it. I was just like, yeah, maybe she's chilling.
But
She.
yeah, no. Back to the commercials though. The Super Bowl commercials used to be the best.
It was.
Boy, like.
Yeah, I used to
Bro,
remember
they
that.
used to be the best.
That
Now they
Blockbuster
trash.
commercial with the rabbit and the hamster back in the day. That shit used to be hilarious. Remember that?
Whatever, Dorito one with keep your hands off my mama and my Dorito.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes,
nah,
sir.
I
The
did
Carlson and C ones, which is to teach the Bud Light shit.
The old Budweiser commercials with the frogs and shit.
Hell yeah.
I did the funniest one this year was Snoop Dogg doing his like his, what I want to say it was Skechers sneaker commercial, and then he like walking through and then like going through different outfits, and then he's at his little league football, and then his starting quarterback is Tony Romo. So he does like he's like I need you to throw it to this person. He's like, all right, and then you like see this little tiny kid like this looking for the pass, and he should just Tony Romo let it go, and the kid catches it, boom, he goes back like 10 yards. But yeah, that was the only funny one. I'm like, yeah. But back to Rihanna's performance, I'm actually surprised that she did that shit being pregnant and coming down, because I didn't see no fucking strength.
She like 5 months.
I want to know if she was strapped in.
Did you catch the person who was falling off the
Yes, the dancer, one of the dancers fell,
Yeah,
like slipped,
crazy.
and almost fell off.
So the
Yeah.
Super Bowl had 113.06 million viewers, and Rihanna had 118.7 million viewers.
Yeah. I mean,
It's Riri.
before I changed professions, some of the ladies at my job, who I would have never ever thought, would have any type of interest. And when I walked in, they asking me about the Super Bowl, and I'm looking at them like, man, I don't play no sports. I mean, I don't watch no sports. And only thing they were saying was, I had to stay up to watch Rihanna. I had to watch me some Rihanna. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, you come to the cookout.
Yo, they promoted it like 8 times in the first half too. It's like, stay tuned for the Rihanna halftime show. I'm like,
67
I'm already
white
here,
women,
bro.
bro.
I'm not going nowhere.
Rihanna, bro.
But I'm
Rihanna.
already here. I'm not going nowhere. Why you keep advertising it to me?
Bro, I was watching the Joe Budden podcast, and they was going over a list of like the top 10 Super Bowl performers. Bro, that list was so bullshit.
Rihanna was the second most watched Super Bowl halftime.
Yo, it was so bullshit. They had Prince at number 1, and they had like U2, fucking Bon Jovi, fucking the Rolling Stones, all these whack ass old rock bands, or not whack ass, you can whatever. People who like rock, whatever. But to us, whack, you know what I'm saying? And then Michael Jackson was number 10.
Hey, don't put me in no category with to us.
Yeah, I
Listen,
mean,
man, he said
those
that.
performances, I don't remember.
He said that, not me, man.
Bro, what?
I mean, there's a lot of people who believe that Michael Jackson probably has one of the greatest performances.
If you said Prince,
But it's
Michael
like the
Jackson,
top five.
if you said Prince, Michael Jackson, Dr. Dre, and Snoop, that would have been like, all right, that's a good list.
So, of course,
Yeah, but we gotta
What you mean,
think.
Janet Jackson's titty is
That's a
number
good
one.
list for you, though.
Stole my shit.
Bruce Springsteen, U2,
Stay
and
still, man.
Aerosmith, and the Rollins trash.
according to the
Hey,
Good to you.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
that's
E.
you get
Hold
me
on,
talking
go
about my
ahead,
band
E.
for no reason.
Go ahead, Mayo. Go ahead, say that shit.
I said top 10 people performing. You got Prince at number 1, Michael Jackson at number 2, Beyonce and Destiny's Child at 3, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Mary J, Kendrick Lamar, 50 Cent at 4, Rihanna at 5, Janet Jackson at 6, Katy Perry at 7, Monda at 8, The Weeknd at 9, Bruno Mars at 10.
Yeah, but that shouldn't.
That's our most watched halftime show.
Yeah, but there's multiple ways of watching nowadays. Like you can watch on Amazon, all that shit. Back when that Janet Jackson one came out, you only watched on that one channel and that was it.
Facts. I remember that shit too. Us three were all sitting together, and when that titty popped out, we was like, "That's a fully rated."
Yeah,
This
so
was me.
I was with my pops, my mom. I went over to my
more
pops.
people are watching TV
My mom
nowadays
around.
than they were then too.
My dad was acting a fool.
I said top 10 most watched Super Bowl halftime shows of all time, and now it's Jennifer Lopez, Dr. Dre, Bruno Mars, and Beyonce.
Oh, I watched the J-Lo halftime.
So there's a whole bunch of different lists out there.
J-Lo
Yeah,
went
but
first.
either way, when I seen that list, I was like, "That's a whack ass list."
Oh, and you got Rod Wave. He's doing his next year. He's doing next year's Super Bowl halftime.
Yo, we need to get Rod Wave on the podcast so you can get an autograph,
No,
guy.
we don't, bro.
Like, kid just needs an autograph.
Low-key,
I ain't the only one that's gonna want an autograph. You know what I mean? My niggas behind the camera.
Facts.
I had a skit idea. I gotta talk to you about it later.
All right,
If you niggas make fun of Rod Wave, it's on.
Jordan, what is about Rod Wave music that you feel the need to
Nah,
always
since ever since that
express?
podcast when you guys just like said all that shit, I said, all right, now I'm
Because you tried to compare
gonna cut
playing
Rod
Rod
Wave
Wave's
out.
music.
I said I'm gonna say
Donald
Rod
Here's
Wave
my
pisses
edits.
these niggas off all the time now.
Here's my edits. I'm cutting Rod. Anytime you say Rod Wave, it's just gonna cut.
Bro,
Hey, you said it too,
Bro.
So it's fine.
It's gonna cut
the
out.
only reason why we said that was because you try to say playing Rod Wave's albums is like playing the Donnell Jones album. You can't skip it, and it's like, don't ever disrespect Donnell Jones like that.
I didn't disrespect Donald.
No, you
Yes, you
disrespected
did.
Donnell Jones that way.
Yes, you did.
I did.
But whatever, yo. So
Big Mac.
one day Jordan and I was talking at work. We was talking about like cartoons and shit from back when we was kids and shit, right? And he was like, "Yo, like how raunchy was that shit, right?" And I wanted to bring it to the table for you guys. Like, do you feel like some of the shit we was watching back in the day was like, now that we're adults, like you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, what about cow and chicken? Yo, they were eating ass.
But wait, what's that?
Cow, you see,
chicken.
cow and chicken, bro. Like, it was legit. A cow and a chicken, bro. They had like human parents, but you never seen the parents. You only seen their legs. But yo, everything that like every time you see them eating, it was an ass cheek.
yeah, it was ass cheeks on the plate. Powerpuff Girls had that fairy fairy devil dude,
That little well,
little spicy dude, hella spice. yeah,
What was his name again?
I don't know his
He was
name.
the devil.
He was like him.
It was devil.
yeah,
It was him.
It
Yeah,
was him.
that dude was weird as a kid. I was like, yeah, there's something wrong with that dude. He's definitely a
But
tambourine.
bro, they used to
player.
say shit and then, like now like that you're older and you go back and watch your shit and it's like they talking about fuck.
Yeah,
And it's like as a kid,
they talking about.
Yo, you ever seen? Wait. You ever seen the Dave Chappelle joke talking about Sesame Street?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
They talking about they had Dassy put
Guess
a pimp
who,
on
the
there.
Krabs?
They ain't just call him a pimp. They came out and called him the count.
Nah, but if you ever paid attention in the opening credit thing for Dexter's Laboratory, the mom bends over and on her ass cheek it says "Dad's property."
Like, we used to watch some shit, bro.
Listen, there's a lot of like in there jokes or like subliminal so jokes and a lot of kid shit. They still believe like when you watch The Lion King and like what is it? Simba like goes down or whatever, and the fucking smoke goes in. It spells sex.
Oh, the stars.
The stars spell
Yeah,
sex.
no, but like
That's only on the
when you
VHS
spell
though.
it popped up or something like that.
That's only on the VHS though.
Well, Disney's known for putting out sexual
Yeah,
innuendos
bro.
everywhere.
Little Mermaid on VHS. If you have the fucking old ones in the '90s, your VHS cover, the Mermaid's castle is a whole bunch of dicks.
There's a lot of shit in these
Don't
cartoons.
get me started with that with Disney shit.
Yeah, if you go back a lot of Disney
We talking about cartoons? It's cartoons.
Yeah. You got fucking. I'm talking about those that shit. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
Yeah, there's a lot of sexual
that's what I'm saying. Like
innuendos
yo, a lot
in
of our
Disney
shows back in the day definitely had.
And there's even hidden episodes of Mickey Mouse where he's like talking about the devil and shit like that. So
Shit, my father wouldn't let Jordan and I watch Dumbo back in the day because of the crows and shit.
It was the crows doing. He said, "Well,
Seriously,
I keep forgetting Tom was.
It was the crows doing. Just
Nah, they would just have them like talking and like.
they're talking that jive talk back in the 40s and shit, making them basically represent black people, but they're crows. My dad was like, nope. Put on Baby's Kids, niggas. Baby's Kids.
So he wouldn't let you watch Dumbo, but he let you watch Dragon Ball where he's calling Saiyans monkeys.
Nah,
I don't even think my dad knew he was watching that show.
Dragon Ball. It was more of like this is when we were like real young, like I would say like around no longer.
And Frieza be saying that shit with some force too, like definitely some racism behind that shit. You monkeys!
She genocide the whole fucking. She tried to like genocide the whole race.
Yeah.
But that's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
definitely
Like, shows
racist
like that
intentions
where-
behind it.
I don't think my dad actually knew about Dragon Ball Z. The actual.
Granted, the original story is based off the Monkey King
Yo, you know,
story.
But they
Yo,
definitely
why-
said some raunchy shit back in.
why do every Disney movie start off with a trash?
Yo, I mean,
So it was what?
thank you.
It starts off hella sad.
It's either starts off sad or like the I don't know. Like you got a single mom.
They gotta get you into it.
Up the first 5
Something
seconds,
dramatic
the first 30
happens.
seconds
Yeah.
up, I was like, the fuck is this?
They gotta play with your heartstrings first, like right away to get you into the movie.
Yo, it works.
I already care about this character now. So
It
let's-
works. Like, what the fuck? You can't just say, yo, this guy's from Cleveland. He works every day.
They're trying to make it seem like the characters are real. Like, you know what I mean? The tragedy happens to everybody, even Disney characters. Now you can relate to it, so you should like it.
Yeah.
Poor baby's mom.
Yeah, like Fox and the
Nemo's
Hound.
mom.
And my grandma used to make us watch Fox and the Hound and shit. We sit there
Luana's
like, why you
grandma.
making us watch
Dog, I
this
started
shit?
liking her. I think she was gonna be a fun character, and then boom,
Who?
Luana's grandmother.
Yeah, but she comes back.
Yeah, I was. What I'm saying though, why you guys? How do I explain that to my kid?
Like, listen, baby, when we die, we become
She a
scared
fish.
animals.
She a fish.
She turned into
Reincarnation.
Like, the first half hour of Lion King. What is it? 30 minutes in the Lion King, they X off the father. Like, what kind of shit is that?
At least they
His
did
own-
30 minutes.
His
and
own
stuff.
brother.
His own fucking brother.
Oh. I'm watching your ass.
It was the older brother that killed the younger brother. Cain did kill Abel.
How was Scar the older brother?
Scar's the older brother.
How come he was a king?
Because Scar wasn't stronger than Mufasa. Look up the story, bro. I looked it up. Yup. Bang. You see, I try to come at me and shit like I don't know my motherfucking Disney past. Shit. Yo,
We could see he couldn't beat him one-on-one anyways.
yeah. Couldn't be the
So-
son. Yo,
I'll whoop your ass.
what upcoming movie have you guys heard about or you guys have seen that you guys are kind of excited for?
Not a damn one.
Huh?
Transformers.
Same boat.
Wait, what?
I said not a damn one. But
Transformers.
I did forget about Transformers.
Transformers.
About
beat-
Creed 3?
Quantum Realm.
Eh.
Creed 3?
Creed
Ooh, Creed 3.
Come on.
Cocaine Bear.
That's what we
I'm interested to see when it comes out on streaming,
Cocaine
so I can stream it for free.
Yo,
I'm
it's
not-
supposed to be a real story about these drug dealers in California. They dropped off a load, right? In the mountains of California.
Well,
The
movie?
bear ends up eating
No, I'm
the
saying, what
coke.
movie?
Cocaine
They go try to find the stash. The bear ends up eating the kilos of
Might be
cocaine.
Paramount. You might be right.
That's what the movie is about, I guess. Cocaine bear.
Well, they got a movie.
That's based on a true story too.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
I'm a big horror fan. I like Scream. Scream's probably a big part of my childhood.
Yeah, Scream.
I'm ready for Scream 6.
The preview of that movie
Stu's
65.
You mean they
No.
take 6 movies to find out
Fair enough.
who the killer is in Scream?
No?
Wasn't it all like
right.
how many people are gonna react as fucking killer? Like
There's always a new killing spree.
like what the hell?
It's Ray.
It's always a new
It's
killing
right.
spree.
Yeah,
Bunch of
for real,
copycats.
man.
It's Doofy.
For real, man. Like 6 screams. Like
Smell my
holy
finger.
shit.
That's because the beauty of it is you can always have someone new in the mask.
Hi, Sin.
Hey,
So he's not even in the movie no more.
why when new movies come out, you gotta go to the theaters? Did it?
The theater going experience is fucking awesome.
But
Yeah, they put recliners now.
Yeah, nowadays theaters is nice.
They went to what last time? Went to a movies, bro.
Go ahead, Tom. Explain
it's
yourself.
been a while.
Yo, they got recliners,
No,
bro.
I'm asking like, so when the new
It's easy
movies
to
come
fall
out,
asleep
and,
watching them shit, right?
it's usually only in theaters. It's never put it on streaming platforms.
Originally, no. Originally, no. Some nowadays, because of COVID, that's how them putting on the stream is. You know what I'm saying? That's how that happened. But originally, you always had to go to the theaters to watch a movie.
Disney will, if they make a movie, they send that shit right to their shit.
Not really.
Not
No,
really.
they-
You gotta
they
wait a
usually
couple months.
No, it'll be in theaters for a little bit.
I'm saying, if you,
Nothing's really in theaters as long as it used to be before.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying, you ain't gonna go out and
It
do
would
a
have to
DVD.
be in theaters for like 6 months before it came out to VHS. Now
Facts.
it's only in theaters for like 2-3 months.
Facts.
Yeah, but you can't buy DVD, so how do you fucking know where it's coming out? Like, you have to have
Shall I
like,
wait till
And
you
then
go
you
to
got so many
Walmart?
originals like Netflix.
When you're going by the electronics and you see that movie in the $5 box and you reach down and grab that bit. That's where the DVDs come
They don't
from.
have a $5 box anymore, but
what? I'm saying, who's buying DVDs anymore?
everybody's streaming.
True.
That, so
Pretty
it's not,
much.
it's not like Paramount. It's not like they're like saying like, you know what I mean, get the app, so you can see it coming on only on the app.
Shit, Netflix killed Blockbuster. And now these streaming systems are killing the movie industry.
There's like one blockbuster left.
Well, no.
Yeah, in like fucking Alaska or some bullshit like that.
Hey man,
That was Illinois.
Blockbuster got its own TV show
Whatever.
right now.
I was
so.
close.
Oh, you were.
And it's ironic. Blockbuster got its own TV show on Netflix.
Shit. This is a hypothetical question, so please don't shoot me down. But for anybody who's living under a rock, what's like you guys' favorite movie you would suggest to somebody to go watch and to see?
Transformers.
Like movie or just
In general.
Oh,
That's really
I thought you talk about new movies.
Oh, I was like
I want
the.
I say if you don't go see that movie, it's fucking crazy.
I'll tell somebody, yo, you need to go watch The Godfather.
So basically,
bro.
what's your favorite movie?
Pretty much. That's,
Yeah.
That's pretty much what that.
Oh yeah, what's your favorite fucking movie?
There you go.
Shoot down my question. What's your favorite movie? Fuck my question.
It's the same. It's just just simply reworded.
Shit, mine is The Godfather. You can't tell, but there's a poster over there. That's mine. And number 2 is Juice. They fight, depending on the day. What's your favorite movie, P? You're not a big movie guy, but what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie? Lean on Me.
which one?
Lean on Me.
What's the matter, son? Call me Mean Joe, not call me Batman.
A funny movie y'all should watch is Home Sweet Hell.
What's that? What's that about?
It's some dude that he owns a furniture store. He starts having an affair with his employee, but his wife finds out, and then she tries to have him kill her.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What?
Oh, sweet hell.
You seen that?
No, never even heard of it.
You want to watch a scary movie? No, I'm killing
I got a lot.
Go ahead. I bet one of them is a stand-up, huh?
I mean,
Nah.
nah,
Nah.
but it's a comedy. It's just
Nah, I ain't comedy. Stop.
it, And to be honest with you, one of my favorite, it's probably my favorite movie. It's probably Hitch. I can watch that shit over and over.
That's why that nigga.
That's why you like.
That's why that nigga said Will Smith. That's why he said.
Hey, listen, listen. There's more than that though.
He said,
you want to talk about the real? Hey, I'm sorry, Pink, but his best album probably is double what Jay-Z's best album is. Get out of here. Big Willie Style had 11 million, so what? 10 million copies, and Jay-Z only had 5.5 million.
Who the fuck was buying? All right,
I'm just saying.
Who was buying it though? Yeah, niggas like you. Niggas like you was buying, and niggas in the fucking hood wasn't buying Big Willie Style. Niggas like you had get jiggy with it. Like, get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna talk about. Did he really just bring out sound? So what you saying is Will Smith is better than Jay-Z?
But no, I didn't.
So why we bring that up for then? Why you bring that up?
Because I said the point of it. You're talking about sales.
Yo, his favorite basketball team makes sense now.
Why you bring that up to me for about Will Smith selling this and like?
You know Nas wrote that song, right? Nas wrote that and
where did that come from? The world fucking in Africa, the people in who's watching it.
But again, what does that matter to the art form? You bring more listeners to
come from? Where the fuck did that just come from to where he had to come at me with the comparison of numbers?
I'm just saying. We were talking about numbers.
No, we were talking about tuning in, yo. I just came at you.
I just said I want.
What the fuck?
Y'all got any topics? Let us know.
What does that mean? It's going down.
What's Tupac's highest selling album?
What does it matter, bro?
Listen,
who's better? Who is better?
That wasn't the point. I was talking about sales. You talking about impact? He had an impact in the 80s and 90s.
I'm about to crush all of that shit.
This nigga's
My nigga Pop wiped it down before Will did. My nigga Pop wiped it down before Will did.
Yeah, alright, you kind of got
We talking about music.
My nigga Pop wiped it down before Will did.
Where? Hold up.
That toxic bitch. Fuck her.
He's still fighting.
Where the fuck?
Fuck Jada.
What influence was Will pushing out with his music?
I don't want that Will Jada love. Fuck out of here. I love you, J. Cole, but now I don't want that shit.
Yo, we gotta chill out. Will gonna come through that door and slap chill.
Where?
Fuck it. I ain't Chris Rock. I'm ready to scrap.
Nigga, you gonna be the first nigga up like
I got your back.
I just don't know.
I wasn't trying to come at you, but it was a point
Your favorite movie is Wild Wild West.
When I was watching the video, and they made a point about that.
Will Smith shit.
Everybody, there's a big community that considers Jay-Z the best. I'm like, well, you want to look at it in that lens. We take one of the
You
best.
only watched Suicide Squad because Will Smith was in it.
And you only watched number one.
Yo,
I'm a DC guy.
Yo,
so
he was nice. He was nice in that
Well,
movie. I passed it to the left.
I'm a DC fan, so.
No, but you just lit this, so it would go.
It is good. Yo, well, back to you and this Will Smith shit, yo. We gotta get you a. We gotta.
You
want to
talk about the? That's what
Yo,
I'm saying.
somebody
He deserves to be in the top. In that
somebody
top 50.
at or tag Will Smith, man. We gotta get this guy some type of motherfucking an autograph, a hoodie, a headband, or
I don't
some
want
shit.
that shit.
With his
Stop lying.
man.
This
We
nigga
gotta get him right over here with this Willie world over here.
He said,
I'm just saying.
You just saying
wanna
you get jiggy
Why is he
with it,
so
I
get?
understand.
Why does he get discredited?
No one discredits Will
He
Smith.
doesn't get played in the hood, and that's what people say and all this shit. I get it. The hip hop hates Will Smith. I get it.
No, you don't get it because no one said
I
that.
get it.
Who the fuck said that?
This is why he
Hip hop. Hold on, let me do it. Hip hop don't hate Will Smith. We don't hate Will Smith. But to say
discredit him
to
in the
say
way
Will
that you guys
Smith,
did
Kiani, my brother.
He didn't
to
have
say
an
Will
impact in the 80s
Smith,
and 90s?
bro, he didn't.
Yeah,
he didn't.
Did you go?
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, my bad. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
No, he
did.
didn't.
And then
Talking about the 80s though.
Kiani, did you
Even
go
in
for
the
like
80s,
He did it,
Summertime.
Run. There was
down by the river?
Listen, there was Run DMC, was the biggest rap group in the 80s, right? Then there was KRS-One, there was Rakim, there was Big Daddy Kane. Bro,
But
Will
they didn't
Smith
have
was
impact
and then there was LL. Will Smith was like the next nigga up compared to them dudes. He was big. He won the first rap Grammy, bro.
But he in the top 20.
But what I'm saying to you is
And we
he
were talking
was
about the top 50.
They was out during that time as
still
well.
don't belong in the top 20.
He was.
I didn't say top 20.
Listen.
You just named guys in the top 20.
You're missing out.
Versus
You're
guys
not.
in the top 50.
You guys
What do you think?
Bro, every point goes right over his head. What are you talking about?
Like I said, I think he deserves. That's why I asked the question.
What I was saying.
Now, if you want to put him just as
What I was saying
act like it's something crazy to say that he belongs, that he should be in the top 50.
Bel Air.
You said Bow, so you had me lost. You said Bow.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah, but before you said Bow.
Hey,
It's
So
the
you had me
same
fucked
shit,
up.
bro.
I don't know what this guy's talking about, man. I love you though. But yeah, shout out to Will Smith.
I'm gonna put out the video out there for the thing that
Yo, Will Smith.
Hip Hop Hates Will Smith. Put the link in the description.
Will Smith and
Man,
Jay-Z
you always
dropped
say
the
you gonna
same
put a link
time.
in the description. Forget
I
that
got it right
shit.
here. Shit, fuck it. I'll pull this shit up right now.
He said he got like
So-
a million links in the description.
So we
That's
know-
why-
I'm not. What? I'm gonna cut you off, Pete. But I don't understand. How does hip hop hate Will Smith?
I don't know where this guy's getting his information from.
Nigga, at
Like I
every
said, I'll
cookout,
send y'all the
listen,
video.
bro. I am a black man. At every cookout I've been to, nigga, summertime is playing.
Summertime, get it cooking.
Like, how do we hate black? Nigga, we watch the Fresh Prince of Bel Air every fucking.
That's not the show.
Yeah, he's
we
not
talking about him
Eminem.
as an artist.
Bro, you think I'm gonna listen to Parents Don't Understand when I have fucking I Ain't No Joke or I have The Bridge Is Over? What?
He definitely bought that switch.
That's not what it
The
is.
King of Rock, and I'm gonna listen to if I got into
But
the ring
again,
with Mike Tyson.
that's
trash.
not the. Yeah, now of course not. But I'm talking
Back
about
then.
back then. It's a different time for you back then. But what I'm saying is the point is he still had impacts. Act like he didn't is crazy. He still had tons of Grammys, tons of sales. To say that he didn't have an impact, but he had tons of sales makes no sense.
Alright,
to
I'm
me.
gonna put it to you like this, right?
How do you have that many sales but have no
I'm gonna
impact?
put it to you like this, right?
I'm just asking the question.
Did you feel? I'm gonna put it to you like this. Did you pay attention to the Grammys the year that Cardi B won the best hip hop artist over Nipsey?
Say it again.
Did you pay attention to the year that Cardi B won the best hip hop artist over Victory Lap?
What year was that? I don't know.
2017.
Did I pay attention to hip hop?
No, did you pay attention to the Grammys that year?
I never pay attention to the Grammys now.
Did you agree with
It's all
her?
bullshit.
Did you agree with her winning over Nipsey?
No, but it's all bullshit now.
But what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say to you is, the reason you want to know the real reason why Will Smith won that rap Grammy is because the rappers at the time pulled out because they weren't gonna be introduced
And
they weren't gonna be able to perform on the Grammys. Period.
And he didn't even go.
He did go. They went on the stage and got.
No,
they didn't even show the
he didn't
performance,
even-
bro.
He didn't even go.
Either way.
He was one of-
Bro, you had Public Enemy, Run DMC, and KRS-One and Rakim at that time, bro. Is Will Smith better than them?
Make sure y'all check out
For the Grammys, yes.
Make sure I just sent it in the group chat. Make sure y'all check out that video later.
For the Grammys, yes,
I
but
want the
for,
link in the description.
for the people,
Yeah, it's gonna be in the description for the viewers.
Listen,
either way,
shout out to Will Smith.
Tupac better than Will Smith. Bang. I just said it.
Jay-Z's better than Tupac.
Yeah, right, guy. So I know you didn't. I know you guys didn't listen to Machiavelli then. No, you didn't listen
What
to
you mean?
Machiavelli.
Did you know?
Tupac's murdered Jay-Z in 3-4 songs. Murdered him, Jay-Z.
Hey,
his
you know
name.
Tupac just dropped
He ain't saying his name. He ain't doing no
Hey,
subliminal
that Tupac
shit.
just dropped an album.
He murdered them.
Murdered him.
So what does that mean? He murdered them like what? They was on the same track and he murdered
Music
them?
and seconds.
Oh, he just murdered them like he murdered them like.
Like how Nas murdered him.
So that makes him better because he murdered them?
Yes.
But why do I have to? Okay, yeah, alright, whatever, alright.
So did you know your boy?
Oh boy.
Yeah, Tupac just dropped something.
What?
It's not possible.
I love this podcast. Man. I love
That
everybody.
just dropped yesterday.
Yeah, that's the 30 years strictly for my niggas.
I know, but it just re-dropped.
Mm-hmm.
You know? All right, so why don't you shout that out?
Shout out
The
strictly for my
expanded
niggas.
edition.
Expanded edition, and shout out to his new album that's coming out soon too.
You know the crazy thing about that shit though? No one gives a fuck.
They don't.
You don't give a fuck. Cause you didn't even know.
I have that album on my phone
Yeah,
though.
whatever.
You didn't have the expanded edition?
Not the expanded edition.
I said it.
Wow, not even a fucking fan.
All of this, yo, all this.
This album, you didn't even get the expanded edition.
I will say one thing. When Jay-Z drop, I know.
You know, right?
We know, man. Oh, but you know what's crazy? He knows when Jay-Z drops.
Yeah, cause all over.
Yeah, cause it all, nigga. Yo, nigga gonna text me like on his way to work at 5 in the morning. Yo,
No,
P, you
you
got
drop.
this. It's out right now. Track 7 is fire.
I knew when the Strictly for My Niggas came out. I already knew the
Expanded
30th.
edition?
I already knew about it.
But you ain't got it?
I already have the original album. Why do I need that?
Why do you need what the expanded edition?
I'm gonna listen to some old songs that I already heard before.
What about the expanded edition?
All right, I'm gonna download it.
What about the expanded
I'm
parts?
gonna download it right now.
You gonna miss the expanded parts now?
I'm gonna download it right now.
So get rid of your original one and download the expanded version.
Exactly. So you can get the expanded shit. You know what I'm saying?
Download it right now.
Because they got new shit. It's expanded,
Yo,
obviously.
you know what's wrong with you? You don't want to expand your mind. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with these kids these days.
What's next, bro? You really about to download this shit into these men.
I got a big mouth.
You know what's crazy? You guys just went left from what? I was gonna stick with the movies because we haven't talked about movies in the grip. Y'all went left, went back to fucking.
Hey, let's talk about movies again. Go ahead.
I was talking about the Transformers. Huh?
Well, I mean, y'all didn't give y'all favorite movies, right?
No,
What's your favorite movie, cuz?
I got a couple. So
Go ahead, say it, bring them all, cause I just need the
We
books.
bringing them all. We bringing one.
I'm gonna go sip some more Douce. Shout out to Jay Z.
I only get one because I'm.
Shout out to Jay Z with Douce. We ain't sponsored, but this is my favorite drink.
I got technically 3, but one has a sequel, so they're both really good. Shanghai Noon, Shanghai Nights, they're both really good. And The Pest is one of my favorite movies ever.
I was waiting. I was mad.
I always watch
I was
that
like,
movie, especially
Shanghai
when I'm in
Noon.
a like an upset
I knew
mood.
it
I'll
was
watch
The
that
Pest.
to make me happy. That's just funny as fuck.
Yo, the opening scene of the Pest, he's rapping in the shower.
Yeah, I know. I seen it. I seen it.
Yo,
It
he's
was like one of my favorites.
to this day. I bet he's. I'm not even looking at him, but I bet he knows the words of that song.
Nigga, I know the words.
Yeah, I know.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I like to.
Thomas, what? Yo, with your mind, I want to know what's your favorite movie. Like, what's gonna stick you down in
Sweet Home
front of the
Alabama,
TV?
most likely.
It's probably Forrest Gump.
Something.
Did he just
I
say
was
it?
thinking of movies that like would be my favorite because I know the first time when you asked it, you weren't asking what was our favorite.
What would you have somebody? What would you introduce as? What would you have must see movie?
But my favorite, damn, I can't even like
I would say
remember
The Notebook.
movies.
Yo, that's a good fucking movie.
Nah, but you a hating ass. Is that
That's a good fucking movie, right? That's a good movie.
That's the end.
Yeah, shorty, like I want to love like
He was
like
definitely
fucking The Notebook.
He was
I'm
definitely
supposed to go to
Titanic.
war and you fuck somebody else.
He was definitely gonna say Twilight.
Did you watch the movie? Like,
It's a saga
I
though.
forgot what comedian said
Definitely
that.
say Twilight.
Fuck, who was it? I don't
So
know.
I'm completely switching this up. Yeah, it's like a do question. Whatever.
A do or do?
Yeah, whatever.
Do or
that
don't?
is. Do or don't question. Yeah. Would you rather do a year in jail or watch somebody smash your
Are you
face?
hold on.
are you gonna answer the movie question first?
Hold on. Did you answer your movie question?
Yeah, Transformers, sucker.
Which one?
It's a saga, sucker. You can't.
Oh,
Just,
alright, cool.
it's a whole story.
if I was
don't
in-
stop.
if he
I'm
going like that way,
Scream, Halloween.
I'm telling you to watch The Godfather 1 and Godfather 2. Don't watch the third one.
Cause you said Godfather, but
Alright,
you're gonna watch
what
all
was
of
your
them.
movie?
Don't watch the third one.
I honestly don't even got a favorite movie.
Yeah.
Nah, but
The
you,
Departed. I love that
Yeah,
movie.
nah, go back to that other thing you were saying.
The dude.
Do or do?
Let's go. What we saying?
Either do a year or watch your girl have sex with somebody else.
What's the question?
Hey, listen. They be fucking in San Quentin. So you want to do it here?
Either do
You didn't say where I was gonna be at, G.
do a year in jail
Yeah,
or you have to watch your girl have sex with somebody else.
you talking to a gangster. Do
I'm
a
doing that,
fucking year in jail, nigga.
Hey, they be
Yeah, I was
fucking in
about to say,
San
put the money
Quentin.
on my
Hell
books,
yeah, doing a
nigga.
year in jail, nigga.
I'm from Hartford, the north side. What's wrong with this kid, man?
I was gonna say, hell yeah,
You mentioned-
yeah,
What
bitch,
talking
what
about,
the
guy?
fuck?
I'm going home, man.
Yeah, when you in jail, hey, listen, because when you in jail, you ain't gonna see a girl getting back broken.
What?
You ain't gonna right chicks, motherfucker.
What he say?
You got that shrinky,
What he
so she be.
I had no idea.
I was making a
He said,
What'd he say?
he said you're gonna be doing a year in jail while your girl is getting her back broken.
so you ain't gonna see it.
So you just ain't gonna see it.
Nigga, I'll go upstairs and kill her right now. Don't play with me, nigga.
No, but
Alright, you guys
Wait, you know what's crazy too?
Yeah, spice this questions up a little bit.
I need to know the scenario of this also. Because why would Why would I be going to jail? Why would
it's a year.
Like, what position to where my girl's about to get stroked?
There's no.
Or I gotta go to jail.
There's no position.
There's
no position. It's like a random question.
It's a police officer's blackmailing you.
Yo, you didn't hear what I said?
So you're going to jail.
I told P, I was like, when P was like, I'm a gangster, nigga. I was like, shit, nigga, I'm going back home, nigga. I'm gonna run the yard. And he stopped and looked at me like, I'm back on the yard, nigga. Big dog, nigga. Yo, you got my snacks, nigga?
Yeah, shut your nut ass up.
Yo, get my snacks, nigga.
You would be a nigga that work in the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, nigga.
My girl,
You'd
my
be a
wife.
lifeguard in the showers.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
You better watch your fucking mouth.
If it was Dr.
You better watch your mouth.
I need to know the
Definitely be a
severity of
lifeguard in the prison showers.
Now it's just you have to choose one. That's it. You have to choose one. That's it.
All right, what was the next topic?
You ain't got another one?
Yeah, my next topic was I was gonna go last because my gangster movie was gonna go with my gangster question, but y'all motherfuckers threw me off.
Nah, Thomas threw you off.
What's against the
I didn't do
I was gonna
So
say,
next
It was
time,
Keanu's question.
you gotta make these more
Wait,
high
that was
stakes.
my question.
What you mean?
what do you think
said
was the
earlier.
all-time gangster? Like what do you think is like the best like all-time gangster movie?
White chicks.
American Gangster.
all-time gangster?
He shoots him right in the head, right in the street.
That was tough.
That shit, right? That one scene alone, bro. Come on.
You got American Gangster?
No, I'm just mentioning it.
But say you ever see Kings of New York? I mean King of New York. That's just fire.
No, see.
Painful.
I'm going to,
Painful.
Pitiful.
Oh, Menace to Society and motherfucking.
What you got?
You know what I got?
What?
The Godfather. My nigga leaves a horse's head in a nigga's bed because he didn't give his godson the movie part.
What the fuck you killing a horse for?
He does an example like, nigga, you think I give a fuck about your horse, nigga?
The fuck
Bang.
the horse do?
He said, set an example, nigga. That
They
shit
was
was
just
gangster.
running in the yard.
Yeah, but that's a common thing.
Bro, there's so many.
with the mob.
Bro, there's so many life lessons in that movie, bro. There's so many life lessons in that movie.
Mine isn't a movie, but the most gangster
Yeah, I was gonna say it'd be a TV show.
So you gonna say a smack DVD or something.
documentary that I can say that you should watch, and I would say you should watch this over The Godfather,
Yeah, hater.
over Paid in Full, no offense, and things of that, but the Larry Davis story.
Ooh, yes. Gotta shoot out with the
If
police.
you want to talk about gangster shit, and then we're gonna talk about real life gangster shit, go check out the Larry Davis story.
You seen it on American Gangster on BET. Now you acting like you know.
You seen what I moved here with. Don't start talking stupid, motherfucker. I didn't have movies, but I had every hood, anything that had hood in it, I had that shit.
Yo, Keanu, I know you like shows. Oh, my bad.
No. The Larry Davis story came out 90s, 2000s.
That's one who got to shoot out the police. And they were putting glass in his
He get out almost like, he was like 16, 17, working for the motherfucker. Well, he wasn't working for them, but he was selling drugs, but it just happened to be in New York. The police was the motherfuckers he was getting the drugs from because they was making your ass do that shit. But Holmes just got tired. He was doing his own shit, and I believe he wanted to like do some music shit. And they tried to motherfucking frame him. They tried to frame him in his sister house. And Holmes shot, I think, 7 to 9 officers. None of them died. But on some like nigga Holman, he's behind the wall. They on the opposite side of the wall. He knows they're there. Bomb. Bust him through the wall type shit. Like, feel me? Shooting through the walls, hitting like shit, yo. And it was a true shit. Mm-hmm. Yo, that's gangsters and shit I could ever watch, especially knowing that it really happened.
Bro, you know what movie I suggest you guys watch?
Don't tell me Brokeback Mountain again.
I never seen that fucking movie.
Say it again.
Yeah, you niggas
Say it again.
You niggas better stop. You niggas better put respect to my fucking name. I never seen that fucking movie,
He
guys.
said it again. Not again.
This nigga said that yesterday at work. I fucking knew it. I never seen that fucking movie. Motherfuckers, yo. My own brothers.
Again?
No, I never seen it. I don't even know who's in it.
Again.
You know who's in it. One of your favorite actors in it.
Yeah. I don't know who's in it.
One of your favorite actors in it. You know who's in it. And then,
Who's in it?
Exactly.
Who's in it?
Now you don't know?
No, I don't know. Who's in it?
You don't know now?
I don't know who's in it.
Because I'll tell you right now.
Who's in it? I never seen the movie.
If I'm not, what did you say his name was? Heath Ledger or something like that?
Ledger,
I never said his name. I didn't even know that.
That's Joker.
Fuck out.
Yo, you didn't say like Heath.
Yo, you niggas was killing me.
You wanna ask Brand?
You niggas was killing me, man.
I don't want to
He's
Google
a
that
Heath
shit.
Ledger.
You wanna ask
Niggas
Brand
killing me,
Lucas on the
man.
podcast today? Like, fuck out of here.
Those
man.
motherfuckers is killing me, man.
Yo,
He's like, yo,
the most gangster
I
movie
never
ever.
seen that movie, yo. These niggas always say that shit. I never seen that movie. But
yeah,
yo,
we were asking for
Again?
topics, and he said, "Yo, what about
Alright, yo,
movies?"
'cause I'm
I'm
on
the morning with that mountain shit. And I was like, "What you mean mountains?" And he was like, "One with the back." And I was like, "What you go back?" And he was like, "Yeah, that one." I was like, "God,
I never said that.
because
guy.
Heath Ledger's my favorite actor."
Isn't
I was
that
like,
the
"What
movie
the
they
fuck?"
sparked in Scary Movie 3 or some shit?
I don't know.
Oh, he's trying to reach over this grass and yeah.
He's like,
With Kevin and Anthony, what is it? Anthony? He said, "Hey man, what you doing?" I'm like, "Oh man, I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to grab some nuts. Grab
bring
some
out peanuts and shit.
But yo, damn man, y'all fucked me up, bro. I never seen that movie.
So
What was you gonna say?
They know it's good
No,
now,
let's go.
bro.
So now
Let
you
it
get it out
out,
there.
motherfucker.
Let it off your chest, Jared. All right, they know.
Again?
It's a weight lifted off your shoulders. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say, yo, a great movie to. I mean, I don't know how your temperament is
Yeah, look,
about
skinny
seeing certain
He
shit.
was happier.
He does.
A movie I would suggest you guys watch is Judas and the Black Messiah.
Seen that shit when
The
it first-
story about Fred
first
Hampton,
dropped.
bro. They tell you, bro. I suggest you watch that shit. I don't got If you don't know, you know the story about Fred Hampton. God damn, fuck. Yeah, damn. All right, just watch that movie and then I'll refresh you later. But
It's a hell of a movie.
bro, that movie it'll make you mad, cry, want to punch the TV, all that shit. That's a great fucking movie. Shout out to Chairman Fred. And why you hating, nigga? Shout out to Chairman Fred, nigga. You better put your fist up, nigga.
I'm just confused.
I know it wasn't gangster. But
Okay.
I know it wasn't.
I don't want the TV family to be lost, man.
I know it wasn't gangster.
You lost me like a motherfucker.
I just already said my gangster shit. I just wanted to say that.
Man, I ain't mad at you.
I love that
I
movie.
just didn't know where it was coming from. That's it.
Chairman Fred, nigga. Judas and the Black Messiah, nigga. Trying to play me.
I'm just saying.
Sure, was Brokeback Mountain again?
Yo, I never seen that movie, yo.
Again?
You did see the movie, bro.
No, I didn't.
Why you gonna?
Again?
God, you're
You
lying.
got the
bro.
DVD and
Again, seen it again.
Yo, yeah.
Nah, cause listen, the reason why how I know he's seen it, he fucked me up because niggas was talking about going camping.
Never said that. Never said that. Yo, why you ask me?
And as soon as niggas said camping, he was like, "Yo, you ever seen Brokeback Mountain?" And I'm like, "Yo,
He's lying.
whoa, baby,
My
like,
own
whoa."
See how
We're talking about going camping and go fishing. You
gotta
talking
do
about
me,
going
guys.
deep sea diving, huh?
See how they do me,
You
cuz.
ain't going to boot to the root.
They just mad because I said their favorite movie was Magic Mike.
Man, whatever, B.
And these motherfuckers is mad because
Listen,
smell
B.
my name.
Would
Listen,
you rather your favorite movie, Magic Mike,
Listen.
or Brokeback
I
Mountain?
take
Either
Magic
way.
Mike, bro. You walk around with Brokeback Mountain posters and you
Magic
share
Mike,
this shit,
and they trying to
nigga.
throw smut on my name. And my own brothers,
That nigga pulled
though.
up
Yo,
to-
that's crazy.
Yeah, we were talking about Magic Mike.
that's why this nigga likes wearing flannels with his chest out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, yo, Keanu, you laughing a little too hard over there, motherfucker.
Again?
This nigga over here looking like Kirby trying to laugh at me. Oh my God, yo. But yo, I want to say
Get your
thanks to you. I'm gonna wrap this up because these motherfuckers got me fucked up.
Now he wants to go.
Yeah, now he wants that.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. Y'all niggas got me fucked up.
I'm about to go delete everything in this archives that got Heath in it.
Damn, you gonna delete
He
the Dark
better
Knight?
do everything.
Yo, the only Heath Ledger
You are-
movies, yo, God bless, no offense. The only Heath Ledger movie I ever seen was Knight's Tale and fucking Dark Knight. I never seen no other Heath Ledger movie.
You
But
gotta
he
go
was in
upstairs.
Brokeback Mountain.
I never seen that movie.
Again.
All right.
I swear on my son.
Let's agree to disagree.
I swear on my son. How about that?
All right, that's so you put it so now.
You ever gonna do that to me,
Your
Pete?
son's here.
You ever do that to me, Pete?
Your son's,
I swear on my son.
Your son's here, alive,
Again?
healthy, and fucking living his best life. You gonna swear? Disagree to disagree. That's it.
I never seen that
Agree
movie.
to disagree. All right. Sign us out, bro.
Again?
Never seen that. Yo, Keanu. You better shut your
Just know there's gonna be a
motherfucking
bunch of pop
Majin
up
Buu
again.
looking
coming
ass
up.
the fuck up over there.
Yeah, man.
This nigga looking like a kickball and over here trying to talk about
Nah, you
me.
guys ever see Blade? You guys ever see Blade?
It's a hairline looking.
You ever see Blade?
No.
Keanu be looking like Pearl.
You want a bottle some?
Oh, I
Why
got.
don't you just learn how to die?
The one time I don't wear a hat, motherfuckers want to pour it on, I'm going bald. Y'all niggas, this nigga's a dirtbag. He went personal on me, bro.
Hold on.
Yo, you're making fun of my roundness. I just go fuck yourself.
But that's a known fact. They didn't know I was bald. Niggas, God damn.
What you mean?
The first time I
Your
felt
hair
good
model,
about-
you look like you Vegeta, bro. Hold up.
I'll kill you! You're dead! I swear it! You are dead!
Yeah, I don't know what they talking about. But
Yo, I'm about
I never mind.
Yo, I'm about to roast this nigga though. Yo,
Me personally?
yo, lean back, bro. Lean back. I don't want you to
I
straight.
gotta do applause.
This motherfucker with that tie-dye shirt look like a whole stretch mark. Want to talk about me?
But if you go super,
Talk about my hairline.
If you go Super Saiyan, will it grow back?
Yo, my bad, P.
Still my shit
My
going.
bad, my bad.
Fuck going on?
I don't want to
Nigga,
what
what-
time we got left.
What are those?
Do it matter?
Well, what are those?
What do it
They look like a
matter?
shag carpet.
They do.
They look like a shag.
They do. It actually look like your hairline. The shit you missing is the blue part, and the shit you got is the maroon and gray shit.
Hey, he said the only thing you do got. He said the only thing you do
Hey,
Talking about
there you go, bro. Yo,
home
shout out to you
hair.
niggas in TV land.
Wait, make sure you like and subscribe.
Y'all see these? You see what this look like? This is his hairline right here.
Wait.
It's what he got and don't got.
He said the one
Yo,
thing
he
Jack.
got me, cuz.
He said the
You
one
let
thing
niggas
Jared
jump
do
me,
got.
cuz. You let the fat bitch jump on me, cuz.
Yo!
What'd you say?
You let the fat chick jump
Why you,
on me.
nigga? Now you look like a big ass LGBT stripper. Get him his hat back, man. Over here, please start showing.
Oh, you out here stretching out my fucking hat and
You gonna start
everything.
rubbing his
I do
nipples
got a
and
big
shit,
ass head. I
man.
just noticed, like, damn, you got a small head.
Keanu got a Jersey Shore slick back. He about to start motherfucking rubbing his nipples in like 2 minutes if he don't put that hat back on with that hair.
Yo, he looks like Ron.
Chill, man.
He looks like Ron.
He look like he
like Ron.
He look
He looks like Ron.
like he got a sugar daddy.
He got a sugar daddy in real life and in his
He
pocket.
like he got a sugar daddy named Shit.
Yo, he looks like the Puerto Rican dude from Eggerman with the question mark in his head.
Yo, what is it? The sitter.
I can't. I'm cramping up over here.
See? That's a fat nigga laugh right there. They catch a
Sitting
cramp.
down.
Make him laugh. So we gonna wrap this up.
Oh, you just like
Make sure you like and
that nigga that meme now.
Make sure you like, subscribe, and share.
You want to see Rue's breath? Tell him tie his shoes.
Oh my God, why'd you do that?
Yo, bro. Hey, welcome back to week 16.
Yo, welcome back to episode 20. You missed the whole season of the show.
It's gonna take him 40 minutes to edit that shit out. That's hour.
This motherfucker walked by and looked like a sheet. He looked like a fucking beat sheet just walked by.
They let it close the curtain. They thought the camera fell
Hey.
in the sky.
Hide your hairline.
Wow, let's come back to the hairline.
See?
The headline.
Wow,
Yo, shout us out, man, for y'all. Y'all
Yo, make sure you
I'm
make
trying
sure
to-
you
Yo,
tune
Kiani
in.
look like a cotton candy ice cream cone.
Make sure you like,
Check
subscribe,
us
and
out. I
share.
can't breathe.
Follow us on the show, alright? This was a funny episode.
Definitely.
Sir, salute you. I salute you, fellas. Appreciate yous. We out. Peace.
Side note, the oldest nigga in the show got the best hairline. I'm out, man.
Your shit all fucked up. You look like sleep.